Hey guys, it's Jimmy. Parker just wrote that he got back from the Southern Comfort Conference, and how exciting! This is very cool for him. Man, I get a lot of vicarious pleasure out of the things that I hope Parker learned and got to witness. Next year, maybe I could go to Southern Comfort Conference with my son Peter. That would be cool. If I had gone this year, these are the programs that I would have picked. In my career, I've been to a lot of conferences. Normally, I'm working the exhibits as a vendor. More recently, I get to actually go through the program and see what sort of things are being presented by the professionals. But if I had gone to SCC Thursday, I would have gone to the non-Western notions of gender. That sounds pretty interesting. Uh, the next session, sex, gender, and the law. I'm fascinated by what the law has done or has not done with regard to transgender people. Warren from Sweden just posted something about how the law to change your gender marker requires you to be sterilized. Oh man, and his rant from a laundromat in Sweden is worth looking at. You guys should check it out. And then in the afternoon, how to walk in heels taller than your mother's. This is this sounds pretty funny, but it's truly serious. I'm sympathetic for the MTFs who I think don't have as easy a time passing as the FTMs in the world. And advice on how to walk in heels, how to look good in heels. It's not for me, but it sounds like a good program. I'd like to see it. And then later in the afternoon, a family systems approach to transition. This sounds interesting because it talks about the transition for the whole family, not just the person who's in transition, but also the parents, the community. Friday, I'm interested in adjustment to parental gender transition. Not that that's relevant to me. I'm the parent of a transition guy. But heck, hearing something about transition from the other way around, that would be interesting to me. So, and then later Friday morning, Nancy Cole had a program, The Right Stuff, Writing Transgender Fiction. I think this is hugely important. There's a lot of nonfiction that people wade through to understand themselves, the world, science, nature, whatever. Fiction is much more powerful. And I think, and again, I think of what Warren wrote or spoke of in a blog a while ago about how few movies there are. All of literature seems oriented toward the leading man, the leading lady, and they're always normal. They're always hetero, cisgender people. This community, you guys out there, you gals, write fiction. Fiction is a powerful thing. One of the smartest librarians I know has a product called Novelist, and connecting people with fiction to understand how the world works, to understand themselves, is a powerful thing. Write transgender fiction. Just do it. Then, next in the afternoon, I'm torn between two programs. Feminization Laryngoplasty, Changing a Male Voice to a Female Voice, or Living in Both Genders. Actually, the latter sounds more interesting, but the former, since it's presented by a guy with my name, either I'm doing it or I missed. No, I'm just kidding. And then the last program of the day, Virtually Virtual, Gender Performance in Three-Dimensional Online Worlds. My profession is online stuff, internet services, so naturally I should gravitate to virtual worlds. I've never actually visited Second Life. I assigned someone to visit it for me, and he ended up in a disco and sent me a picture of him dancing, and I said, okay, mission accomplished. Now, anyway, that would be something I should do. And then Saturday, transgender adventures in history. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. People have been trans for, who knows, centuries maybe. The technology is different now, but and then Saturday afternoon, transgender parenting. I don't know if that's me, the parent of a trans guy, or my trans. Who knows? It's the word parents there, so I'm interested. And then the last program Saturday, the men's room, FTM speech, voice, and communication challenges. All of this sounds like totally exciting. I'm sorry my son Peter didn't get hooked up with this thing this year. I'm glad Parker did. I look forward to his vlog about what he did, and I'll be interested to see if any of my choices turned out to be something he picked. But next year, maybe Peter will go. You know, and if Peter doesn't want to go, maybe I'll go. He says he's not into these video things, so I'm doing that. But anyway, Southern Comfort Conference, guys that are interested in this, gals, this sounds like a cool thing. Huge program, sounds like great material. Atlanta, no less. Hot Atlanta. Anyway, all for now. Peace.